Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. So two out, nobody on. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Now here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that will end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Bumgarner's ready. Here it comes.
LeMahieu.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball one. That's a ball.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting second. The shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball one. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. And that will bring up Aaron Judge.
The right field.
Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Shot toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and create traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Popped him up. Cabrera over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count
In
1-0.
today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1 for
Swung
count.
on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Next, here is Josh Rojas. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Oh, he snares it. Ready now for the Diamondbacks as Dribble Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for New York, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Count now a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Vogt finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Judge is under it. 1 away. At the plate now is Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Brett.
Now the first pitch.
Gardner.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Bumgarner sets. 0-2 on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim LeCastro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Into the box, Ketel Marte. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, David Peralta. He flew out in his last debut.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eduardo Escobar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Yanked on the ground down the line. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll begin. Things here against Madison Bumgarner. First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power. Let it eat.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Count remains full.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Luke Voit,
the first baseman.
as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rojas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Josh Rojas. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Right side hit hard, and And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Stephen Vogt. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Geraldo Perdomo flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Riley Smith, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46.
And now the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one. I got the count 1 and 2.
Popped him up. Vogt is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Tim Locastro. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Ketel Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a step on first himself for the out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung out and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next, Gio Urshela blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next to hit is Luke Voit. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. McGlove by the third baseman for the out.
Hey, that's why they call it the hot corner right there. What a stab on that liner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now as Asdrubal Cabrera hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Brett Gardner. And now pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Delivery to him, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Stephen Vogt. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering.
1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2-0 now. A little bouncer. The 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Into the box now, Geraldo Perdomo. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Torres at the bag. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in once again is Tim LaCastro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1 ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Next up, Ketel Marte. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's up there.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
That's
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I got the count.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
On the ground to the right side. Mayhew's got it. Throw on the board takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Aaron Judge. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed.
0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Buchter, a native Pennsylvanian. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. 2-0. Here it is. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Perdomo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. From the stretch. Scooped up. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Into the box, David Peralta. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54. Aroldis.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Urshela to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. One man out. So that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Rojas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And another foul ball. Arizona down to its last strike. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. Madison Bumgarner was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He falls to 5-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.